They get the win over the Commanders. Lamar Jackson throws for over 300 yards again. Second time in his career he's thrown for 300-plus yards in back-to-back weeks. He's already won 2 MVPs, Luke. Is Lamar even better this year?
Well, I think I think so. I think he's starting to get into the prime of his career, and they've obviously brought Derrick Henry in. I think Monken's done a great job, but now look at who he's got on the offensive side of the ball. I think, Mark Andrews has been really good, but now Isaiah Likely, Zay Flowers, in that 12 personnel set they have, they can run all their run game stuff. They can be big. They can go power football. They can put Pat Ricard in, and they're not limited as a receiver from the receiver threat with having 2 tight ends in Andrews and Isaiah Likely. I think everybody in the NFL would love to have both those guys. But, I mean, all Lamar has really ever done is win games and score points and go to the playoffs. I mean, he's been, I think, 5 out of his 7 years in the NFL, the Ravens have gone to the playoffs. So
yeah,
I just think they're big, they're physical, they know what they are. Lamar's a problem.
Yeah,
and
I think what you're saying is interesting and crazy because, well, firstly, Todd Monken lets the game come to Lamar. It's very obvious. So what you're saying about the Eagles, we're seeing how successful it can be in a place like Baltimore. The other thing that's crazy is that you're saying that he's getting into the prime of his career and he has 2 MVPs already, and then he's getting better, and I think you're right, and I just think that's terrifying. And as we said, we both agreed last week, like, what a dangerous squad.
Yeah, I just think that Lamar, I don't really know him very well. I think Lamar just cares about winning football games. Like, if he has to be 15 of 22 for 150 yards and 1 touchdown, but inside the 10-yard line, they run the ball and score 4 touchdowns. I just don't think he cares. I think he just wants to win football games, go to the playoffs, and win a Super Bowl. I don't think it matters to him how he does it.
Speak English. Happy Monday, everybody. Ravens, Commanders, Ravens win. Kevin Durant not happy about this, but Jayden Daniels, was impressive. This Ravens defense just no joke. Lamar's on fire. He's unstoppable. He threw for 300 yards again, making it 4 in a row as wins are concerned for Baltimore. And let's listen to the MVP 2 times over talk about the offense.
I really feel like we just proved ourselves right. Instead of just talking about it, we was about it today. Just putting points on the board. We started off slow. Even when we was scoring on those drives, I still felt like we was kind of off some way. But like I said, there's room for improvement. We just got to keep stacking.
Held their own. They stayed in the game. It was exciting. This Ravens offense is impossible to contain for a full 60 minutes. They wear you down. They get better and better as the game goes on. Dan Quinn's defense could not get them off the field after the first quarter. Literally, he could not get them off the field. Final 3 quarters, Lamar led 5 straight scoring drives, and then Baltimore ran out the clock to ice the game on the final possession. This Ravens offense hasn't just been the best, the most dangerous. I said it, best in the league this season. They're on track to being one of the best offenses we've ever seen. Read it and weep, people. The Ravens put up 487 yards yesterday. They're averaging the 3rd most yards per game in NFL history. What? That's bananas. Only the 2011 Saints and the 2013 Broncos rank ahead of what we're seeing out there. Lamar, Derrick Henry, Zay Flowers, they're crushing it right now. I don't know who could slow them down. They are plus 390, by the way. Over on FanDuel Sportsbook, the 2nd best odds to win the AFC. The Chiefs still the favorites, as they should be, at plus 220. But dare I say it, Hamilton, best team in the NFL are the Ravens.
Have been looking like it so far. I mean, that stat is crazy. 3rd best all time.
Why don't you just give yourself a pat in the back for finding that stat, Hammy? Why don't you just take a little victory lap and shoot some confetti and pop a bottle this morning? Come on. We got to get into the Eberflus outfit tomorrow. We'll be back.